So, we've discussed alpha males, we've discussed sigma males on this channel, but what we're all missing is the female. I get a lot of questions from people asking how to spot an alpha female or what character traits an alpha female actually has. And let's face it, we males are all about reproducing, we're all about sex, we are all about women. So today we discuss the alpha female, but be warned, this is actually not as easy as discussing the alpha male. What's going on, powerful people? My name is Benjamin and I welcome you to another video on my channel Personal Power. Here we discuss everything related to personal development. If you are interested in uncovering all the differences between man and woman, then be sure to check the link in the video description. I have a free video discussing just that. Firstly, we have to talk about hierarchy, because hierarchy is not only crucial for man, it is crucial for the alpha. If there's no hierarchy, then it will be hard to define what an alpha actually is. The point I want to make is that most groups of women don't have a clear hierarchy. They don't have a structure. Women focus on one-to-one relationships, whereas men focus on a group hierarchy. Let's take, for example, the group Jane, Sarah and Chloe. In this classic example, we are not having a hierarchy. Jane is not the alpha, Sarah is not the alpha and Chloe is not the alpha. Why? Simply because they don't care about it. Jane, for example, cares about her relationship to Sarah and Chloe. Sarah, on the other hand, cares about her relationship to Jane and Chloe. And Chloe cares about the relationship to the other two. That's the important aspect for women. They care for the one-on-one relationships. On the other hand, we have a male group, Jack, Peter and Zach. They too care about one-on-one relationships, don't get me wrong. But they also have the hierarchy in mind. Someone wants to be on top, someone wants to be the alpha, someone wants to be the determining factor. And this is not always happening consciously, this is a subconscious process. Maybe Jack is the alpha because he's good at fighting. Maybe Peter is the alpha because his physique is so much better. Or maybe Zach becomes the alpha because he just outsmarts the other two. But there will always be a hierarchy. And this is the difficulty in defining an alpha female. If we don't have a clear hierarchy, then how are you going to define it? Now that we've cleared this up, I want to still try to give you at least an approach to defining the alpha female. In fact, I have two approaches, two viewpoints to defining the alpha female. The first one is just taking the alpha male characteristics like dominance, independence, strength and determination, and we apply them one-to-one to a woman. So the woman would be strong, independent, dominant and determined. A little different viewpoint would be to take the concept of the alpha and applying it to the woman. If we take the alpha concept and apply it to the man, then we have masculine character traits enhanced to an extreme. We don't have regular dominance, we have extreme dominance. We don't have a little bit of independence, we have a lot of independence. Now, if we apply this concept to the woman, that would mean, in turn, a woman is very feminine and an alpha female is even more feminine. My final approach to defining a woman would be now a combination, taking some male character traits and also applying the concept of the alpha to feminine character traits. So that would result in a woman that is very feminine and she's not afraid of being feminine and caring. She is owning up, she knows who she is and she uses this to her advantage. She's determined, she knows what she wants. She is self-aware of her impact, her looks, her femininity and her social skills. By the way, social skills are a lot better for women. Therefore, they might actually use it as an advantage. And that's exactly what an alpha female is doing. She's using her femininity, her social skills, her looks and her impact on men to her advantage. She uses it to get what she wants. She does not try to be dominant and strong. The alpha female can be dominant and strong, but most of the time she's not. Instead, she's using her woman skills. She's persuasive and charming, and she uses these to achieve their goals. Usually, the alpha female gets what she wants. If the persuasive and charming approach is not working, then she can still adapt and change to the more dominant version. That's what defines an alpha female, being very feminine and using this femininity to her advantage to get what she wants. The alpha female is adaptive. She can switch between stances, but she prefers her natural feminine state. But as I said in the beginning, defining an alpha is really hard if we don't have a clear hierarchy. To have a little flashback to the beginning, I said that hierarchy is crucial for men, but not for women. Therefore, I still think that defining an alpha female is really not that important. It doesn't even make sense. Why? Simply because females don't care about hierarchy. They don't care about being the alpha. They just want the one-on-one relationships. I've given you some traits that might be applicable to alpha females, but I wouldn't go out labeling. It just doesn't make sense. If they don't label each other, why would you? Guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then be sure to press the like button. And if you aren't a subscriber just now, then now is the time to hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it. A little reminder, don't forget to check out the video about the differences between man and woman. The link for it is in the video description. That being said, I wish you a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video.